Hey everybody, how's it going? How are you? I hope you're doing good. Today we got another video. We have another sneak peek of sorts into the next season of Interview with the Vampire that is titled The Vampire Lestat, which of course goes into the next book in the series, talking about basically Lestat's journey through his life and into his music career and just everything that comes with that, along with the consequences that comes with the release of the book Interview with the Vampire that Daniel did, interviewing Armand and Louis, and just talking about their history, the history of vampires, and their secrets, their abilities, and just everything that they don't want out there to be public. And so we're going into this next book talking about Lestat, just everything that he's experienced. I think some of his childhood trauma, becoming a vampire, just his life in general, just his grievances with this and that, and just it's a whole nother story. And what I'm being told, because I've never read the books, is that this is one of the longer books, is from what I can remember, is what somebody told me, that this is one of the longer books of the entire series. And I thought the series was like 13 books, but I guess it's 15, and there's just all kinds of different stuff that's being introduced within those books, not just vampires, of course. And with the Talamasca that we also got this go around that is on right now, it's actually going to have, I think, 6 episodes, and they're getting ready to premiere, I believe, their third. But it is just a whole other dive into this separate part of the world. But with this next teaser, it's called The Lamp and the Fern, and it looks like it's an interview with Lestat. And so Lestat, being just the kind of pompous, arrogant guy that he is, it should be an interesting interview to say the least. But let's dive into this, and then we'll talk about it after.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, you got Daniel there.
Oh, what is the lamp? And the fern? No, no. I enter a room with that fern, and I do not enter. This is the kind of room that old people grab you by the hand and say, please do not let me die here.
Somebody please lose the fern.
Okay, it was a very, very quick tease. Just Lestat coming onto this interview set and him just being Lestat, being this very arrogant guy, and just be like, I'm too good for this, basically. This is not a room where someone like me would be interviewed. This is a room where people come to die. So he's got a very interesting take on it, and it should make for an interesting season. I'm very excited for the season and everything, just to see what comes of it and the next story in this series, and to see just everything that entails. And so it should be a lot of fun to see what this next season will hold. I just did a video here recently. I don't know if this is 100% confirmed, but apparently this season will only be 6 episodes, which is less than our last couple. But anyways, this was another quick look into the next season of Interview with the Vampire. And again, with this shorter season, again, not 100% confirmed, but I believe this is the case. The video that I did the other day and everything, saying that the director filmed, my episode. So I don't know if that's the case with season 6, or I'm sorry, episode 6 being the last one, because much with the case with a lot of television too, they could have filmed these episodes out of order, because that is just sometimes how they do things to, with the time that they have or the locations and things like that, they have to do it in a certain order. They don't do a sequential 1 2 3 4 or whatever. So this very well could have just been the fact that this was the wrap on that particular episode and not necessarily the finale of the season. But it's very possible. 6 seems to be a big thing with a lot of shows these days. I think the Talamasca is only going to be 6 episodes. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. But either way, it should make for some great TV. It's just a shame that we wait so long to get so little, and that's just the way TV works these days. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You know the drill, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.